Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I will be giving my thoughts and a review on the newest Hellraiser film by Hulu that stars a female Pinhead. And I'm surprised. This movie was, in my opinion, good. I haven't heard too many people talking about this one quite yet. A little brief history about me and this franchise. I'm a casual fan of the Hellraiser franchise. Part 1, I liked Part 1. Part 2, I thought was kind of boring and kind of dragged on. Part 3 is really good in my opinion. I liked Part 3. The recent one that came out, I think 2018, 19, I want to say. I like that one. I just wish it had a better budget. But let's talk about this one right here. It had a really good twist. I like the twist. I'm not going to spoil it, but I like the twist. Kind of a very like simple twist, and maybe you can have even seen it coming. But I think that twist kind of takes away the rewatchability of it, because there's some movies like with twists, you can watch over and over again. This one, I don't really know, but I do. But I did like the twist. The biggest thing I do want to talk about, I don't think this movie is going to get praised for enough. It didn't follow a trend. Now, what do I mean by that? Every single horror movie, it almost seems like, wants to do a direct sequel to the original film. And I've been saying it for the longest. Trends die out. We've seen it thousands of countless of times. So I like this one taking an approach of just a complete reimagining. I like that. And I think, in my opinion, it really worked out. They have something special here. I hope we get a continuation from this. With more of this Pinhead, or if this is just a one-off, and I'm fine with it. Bring Hellraiser back and just do a one-off. I'd be fine with it. But I do want a sequel to this one, and I want more of this Pinhead because I really like this Pinhead, and I really like the dialogue, and I really like the voice of this Pinhead. Again, it is a female Pinhead, and I thought she did a really good job in the role. Really good lines, a really good voice. That goes into the design. I like the design of Pinhead and the Cenobites. This movie is very atmospheric, which I really like. The It's very atmospheric. The characters are well written. I thought you feel really bad for one of the characters, or at least I did, because you really felt like that he was going to die, and you felt bad for him. Again, at least I did. But overall, I really enjoyed Hellraiser 2022. I don't think particularly this film was for everybody. Again, I think this franchise isn't for everybody. Like I've already said, I'm a super casual fan of this franchise. You know, um, the only one that I really like is Part 3, and now I really like this one. And I think this is my favorite Hellraiser film now. I might even like this one over the original. Maybe. I know that's controversial, but again, I think the effects are really good in this. I thought the effects were really good. There's some really cool scenes in this. Again, I think Hulu has something here, and I hope they make a sequel to this. Couple more things I do want to talk about. Like I said, the cinematography, the atmosphere, really cool scenes of the Cenobites, just really intense moments, especially in the beginning when it's like all building up. A really good twist, maybe kind of generic, but still a good twist. Good development of these characters. The characters are well written, in my opinion. Pinhead um, has some good dialogue, a good voice. I could have seen this movie going to the cinema, but I see why it didn't go to the cinema, and I'm glad that Hulu took the chance, and took the risk, and released a new a Hellraiser film on Hulu and made it a Hulu original. So, final thoughts on Hellraiser 2022. It lived up to the hype. It really did live up to the hype. I want more from this new universe, and I hope we do get more. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Hellraiser 2022. I mean, if I have to give it a rating, I say a 9 out of 9. My favorite Hellraiser film now. It's my favorite Hellraiser film now, and I hope more people talk about this film because, yeah, it's not for everybody. This franchise isn't for everybody, but I think this is the one. I think this is the one that's going to open people's eyes. And again, like I said, the biggest thing that makes me, happy about this film, that it doesn't follow a trend. It's a complete reimagining. It just does its own thing, and it doesn't follow what everyone else is doing. But yeah, felt like I said, if I have to give it a rating, I'd say a 9 out of 9. So let me know your thoughts on Hellraiser 2022 in the comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next video.